Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
On the run, he'll let it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. LSU has moved into the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down, and I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It would be a great compliment to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Ball's still out of bounds, close to the end zone.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Always looking to throw. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's looking deep here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Breaking tackles. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much close.
Touchdown Tigers! To stretch the lead, though. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's swarmed by the defense. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And this one is getting ugly. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll tackle him right at the 31. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's across the 25.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to take another shot right here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down. Looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. He's got it for a big gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down, looking to throw the ball. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he finds his target. He has the first. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.